31 trios in total for this game. We're tuning in with the 4 right now that have been some of the most interesting off spawn. Or at least just one of them on the bottom right for me. Nosh, Zypha, Paper. I'm feeling like maybe Unknown, Chaotic, and Zex moved here to push another team off. That team gets moved off. And now Macwood moves in.
There is another team here. I didn't notice.
There's 3 total.
Yeah. They're Animal Bully.
It's Bully
and DJ. They weren't here. They were not here. Yeah, Bully lands here normally.
It must have been uncontested.
Yeah. This is weird. And they're all split. They really don't know how to fight here at all. You can already see they're trying to stay together, but normally these fights end up taking place all the way on the side. Nice cleanup on the Unknown, but they still got to work through Animal Bully.
Them clicks in the same box. Ooh, a trap there set up with Macwood.
I like that.
Because you're controlling that entire layer.
Meanwhile, Paper is now on top of the team. Pandition crew clicks, deletes, Bully deletes Animal. 2 outs. DJ last. Kauk is rushing on top of him, and he does take him out to close out the fight. They win. Simi stacks and already up to 6 elims. Now we can swap our focus over to a different fight. This one kind of sprung up out of nowhere. Zypha, Paper, and Nosh on top of Haji. Nico and Pandush, 1 down. Nico is already
can't take this wall over and go for an instant edit. Not going to be there. He's trying to get the replace. Knows that there might be an angle here for Nico's foot. He takes it, but it's not going to be a max damage shot. The follow-up is there. Trades over for 70. Nico just revived, taken out again. Paper gets his shields back up. Could Boogie Bomb too. The threat's there. Cool Calm collected from him. Paper's really working this position and not letting anyone move past. Zypha and Nosh are in together. Haji's down 1v3.
And Dude's last player, and it will end. 3-3 scoreline is how this all falls.
Maybe it's the fact that the Quinjet is here versus not, that these guys get more contested and influence their entire drop. Stowe is trying for the tracking, but Snake is slithering sky high above him. Now caught Genesis has to make up for the lost life. Could get a fast trade, but it's not possible. Actually gets his teammate down though.
Oh, 1 HP on the res. Yes, Panda's here to actually build out and break, and they're definitely gonna be able to get this off. I'm concerned now, Knifer getting on the wall, but I don't think this is fast enough. Yes, Stowe back up. And now Chug splashes 2. Oh no, this is rough for Snake. Knifer, but he gets a big crack. 120 to follow up. 2. Another shot will do. No, but he does do the damage. And on the other side, Knifer has to now 1v2. Thankfully, Knifer, Snake, and Slam, although they'll fall in this game, he can make this hurt for the other team, but also they've already gotten 3 elims. So they're not too sad about how this... I mean, of course, they're sad that they're not making it out to endgame, but hey, at least now they can go do whatever the heck they want for the night. As it's over for them, almost gets the cone, but misses the edit, and now this wall is almost unresettable quick enough for not Panda. And so to get through, Caught Genesis, though, will fall. I don't think they have any white health. Creo, Bucky, and Kanata are in a W key moment as well, and they're on to... Who's this? Slacks? No, it's... Eclipse A, and he falls quickly to Creo. The AR tracking through there, and they're possibly going to get the cone. Yes, the slide is in, but Crash Pad's out. Still on all sides. I think the last remaining player, and there it is. Cone in the box. I think he's actually coned him. Boom, done. One more, though, to find. They've already gotten eyes on them. Here's Bucky. Careful. So close to him, but his teammate is there. Creo and Bucky stick to each other like a married couple.
It's always the same with these guys. Crazy, though, the difference in the way they play Slurpee from any other squad I've really seen. Not really spending any time in that POY, making other uncontested spots late contested. And right now, clicks with the moves, the plays.
If he did that, I would have.
The distraction, I think, keeps both his teammates alive. Skittles was in that box. No way. If he gets this one putt fast enough.
He's above, though. He's up above now. I think he's gotten a big pot. Oh, the double edits. This is not his control whatsoever. And finally, I think Skittles going to get the edit. He goes for it, though, and he gets the wall, too. Finally, going to get some control in the box. Skittles trying to get in. Possibly edit him down the stairs, though. More space zone coming, too. And unfortunately, that's an end to their reign. They dominated. They got 2 elims more from where they started. So 8 total for them out of see any stacks, that might be a new POI that they're pushing towards. I will give you guys an update on whether any of those big teams are down. No. 0 elims for the Godfathers. 1 elim for Knight.
Oh,
we
man.
saw that one.
Lazar, you gotta be wearing seatbelts, my friend. All good. He'll learn his lesson next game. Or whenever the next games are. This ain't the highway
that
police.
Moment when you're like, I'll see you I'll see you tomorrow. It's like, no, man, school's not on the weekend, bro.
Kind of a enjoy your movie U2 moment.
Have a good flight.
You guys really don't like cars. Yeah. Imagine if that happened and like you lost your ticket. Or like now you have to work the cashier and the cashier goes watches the movie.
What? Edgy almost said it's through, but they're gonna do it anyways. Let's see it. Oh, I like this. Backing up on the other wall. Yes, 160. A big one pump. Second is down on the side. Come on, baby. No, he's down. And Chris down too. That's the wrong wall to pounce on. But Aspect and crew actually go right back onto it. Commandment is low because of that fight. So Edgy has to build out a little bit. And I think they've found Emad. They're going to shake him down too. Not Emad. Scented. Yes, they're shaking him down. But oh, what a pump from Edgy and another one to Aspect. 100. But he stays alive and Commandment falls too. They're going to be able to pick him back up. And all is good and well in the world of NPEN, Aspect and Zunies. But that was close. My oh my.
These guys are the 33rd place team. It's the one fun fact I know about this game and this team so far. Will they get to the 32nd or even higher? Not from the looks of things. Doom's gauntlets are on them.
Thank you.
The name for this trio, by the way, I feel like is the Nice Guys. I alluded to it a little bit before, but I like the Nice Guys.
Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard Vivid during scrims.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, have you seen the movie? You know, it's like it's similar.
True.
As to like,
okay,
yeah,
got it. No, Vivid's
it's
so
like a play
nice.
on that. Yeah,
In any situations, movie or not. All right, 4 elims for Scoped. Okay, that is completely different than what we've seen. I'm wondering, like, if they're trying to activate him throughout the mid game like this. And that's why they're ending up engaging these box fights, because they're confident in them. But I'd rather see them play like positionally, I think, with the position that they start off in Lazy Lake. Another box fight for Creo, Bucky, and Kanata in 5th zone again and again and again. They're doing this, and it works out.
They scoop someone all the way to the back of their box. It's gonna be Kearney actually going down. In terms of like Scoped, Illust, and Cease, they're very, when it comes to calls and big moves, 50-50 trio. Love just pushing height, love pushing boxes entirely. Oh my god, boogie bombs for Kanata, but it's Polarized, who dances down to his grave. My god, the big pump.
I love that they always just carry the body to safety all the way back into the back of their base, so that when they're finishing and looting, they don't have to worry about, a double edit from a position that they didn't pay attention to at all. That's really nice. And here we go once again. The Godfather's on height. Zayt, Saf, and Stretch. 2 eliminations. Doom's gauntlets. The mythic bomb.
I have a hot take.
Yeah, here we go.
This endgame is going to be someone on height with the Doom's gauntlet. And they're going to win.
Wow, so
hot
brave.
take, controversial. Oh my god.
So
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, they lost last game.
Right.
And the game before.
I have a 99% chance, and those are odds I wouldn't bet on, Like,
minus 572 for Narwhal. Stretch is already up on height. Zayt is doing the things he does with the bounces and shockwaves to get ahead of zone and rebuild for Stretch to connect to towards the ends. This is so easy. Another shockwave for Vivid and Crew. Oh no, he gets blocked on the side, and I think that's as lucky as way ahead of him. The Nice Guys Are they going to finish last is the big question. 537 below, and that's not something that they have an answer for at all. But they are going to start to pressure against X-Sets. Knight gets tagged a little bit. Another one, Clarity. No, does not end up falling or getting any damage at all. So yeah, this is something that they're just going to have to heal through.
They can't really get the damage down, but they could force trios into bad spots to get completely eliminated. And that way Surge just turns off. Very hard to do though, as a duo. Now getting ticked down, they do have 3 floppers in the minis. Heal game is there. Wow. He says didn't he got comboed with Storm Surge. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally got pumped, and then the wrath of the zone ends up taking him completely out. That's so unfortunate. Oh, Viva with the cone slide. Okay. Almost gets Aspect down. He's solo HP. A couple of zone damage will possibly take him out. Maybe fall 2. But, oh, this is so risky. It's so dangerous for him to get through. There's some metal, bro. That might get him a little bit. If he has bounce pads, I'm not sure if those actually exist in his inventory. We're going to ignore them for now. Nosh goes down. Bucky's still alive. Bucky, if he survives, this is the chance here. I think Coop down. Yes, that's the end of that trio. So Coop was in first place. No, there's still one more because he's knocked. And Bucky falls. So they won't overtake. Now Zay, Saf, and Stretch, the Godfathers against Coop's trio for the first place.
They're only 10 points behind. All they have to do is live. Zay takes a big shot down, though. People are trying to go for height. Clarity gets absolutely stopped in midair. Now it's up to Zay. Looking for the next shot. Saf has grouped up with Stretch. Zay's broken all the way down into a box. Someone else has a mystical bomb now. And there's only 2 people left to be able to try to take first place.
It was Illist and Scope who actually ended up taking advantage of that. Stretch is still on height. I'm wondering how Zay... I think he just thought that he was safe completely. Meanwhile, Scope and Cease were on that layer, and he didn't realize. Tab G does fall, so I think this might be it. 10 points is all that they need to gain from here over top, depending on the Elim. Skittles still up. He's finding a couple as well, though. No, that's not the end of them. Skittles with 2. He still survives, and that could be a risk against Stretch, Saf, and Zayt. They've got to win over these guys in terms of points, and it's all up to Skittles, who's in zone.
Shockwave up to height, though. Saf has to block. It's D-Roller up top. Stretch actually did not get the right positioning for the jump up. He has to fly back in with the Arcane Gauntlets. Posic and D-Roller has taken over Saf. Saf's knocked out. It's all up to super-powered Stretch. Is he still alive?
The 2
must be, but low in zone.
The 2 players now who are at the top of the leaderboard are solo battling it out. We also have a solo X-Set player, AJ, as well by himself. It's Stretch, who does take out Accept against Skittles, who also takes out the roller. Siphon keeps alive, and he falls. With only 6 eliminations, that trio continues to rise. Skittles still continue. Yes, you got another one. Scopes trying to get in the box there. Skittles on the backside. He will fall eventually there in second place. No, third, as now we're in to the final 2 versus 1. Scopes against AV. This is so crucial for him, and he's still got builds to play with, and a couple of bounce pads potentially too.
Let's flex that. Scope is so low. Cease is there too, but Illis is the one actually who was alive on the other side. Gets the shot down onto AV.
6 elims for Stretch, Saf, and Zayt. And of course 7 for Coop and Crew. So it was too much to overcome. Those extra points end up coming in hugely because I don't know how they got that difference, but wow. Okay, Coop, Skittles, and Tab G, who were 10 points over in the lead before that, ending up with 1 extra elim and 1 extra placement. That's how that all unfolds. And they will win this War Legend Invitational against a team that, on paper, should have won this tournament hands down. They had uncontested dooms, 6 out of 6 games. That's not going to stay throughout the season.